It's now time for fight 7 of the evening. Brad Triplett taking on William Cleggett, competing for the Merchant Group Championship belt. Fighting out of the red corner, sponsored by Arena Real Estate, please welcome Brad the Butcher Triplett! And fighting out of the blue corner, sponsored by Celebration Homes, a warm welcome for William Big Papi Cleggett! From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, no. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm not done. From the plane to the fucking helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs, no. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Hey, shorty with the long text, I don't talk to. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk to. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck, hey. 2020, I came to fuck it up, yeah. I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another one, yeah. And I'm troublesome. I'm a pop star.
All right, so after the break, we are back here for the Perth Corporate Rumble 2021. I'm joined by Troy McMillan. I'm really excited to have a chat and hear about Troy's views on things. We're also in for a massive fight between the Big Puppy and the Butcher here. Cannot wait to see how these two enormous units work their way through a bit of a battle on the canvas. Yeah, Troy, thanks for joining us, mate. Great to have you.
Yeah, you too, mate. This is going to be a big one.
All right, both these guys up for the Merchant Group Championship belt, and they are wasting no time. Big Puppy coming in early and throwing a couple of ripping punches.
Mate, these guys look fit. Look at them, muscled up. Oh, the Butcher got a right in hand then. Strong start, mate. Very strong start.
Really strong start. And you can see both these guys are great with their footwork. They're both good at ducking, weaving. So you get the sense that if either of these guys land a couple of big bombs, we could be up against something here.
But these guys are looking the goods. Going upstairs, going downstairs.
They are, and it's just a nice little jab to let Big Puppy know he's alive. And look at these guys, they're locking up a couple of times. You get the sense that adrenaline dump will wear off and they'll start to think their way through this fight. They look like a couple of very experienced boxers. Either that or they've been trained particularly well over the last couple of months.
These guys look like the fittest guys of the night so far. Well matched up.
Oh, up on the ropes there. The Butcher would want to get out of there. I wouldn't want to have the big wheel up against me on the ropes.
Mate,
so Troy, you fought in this in the Perth Corporate Rumble last year, mate.
Mate, I didn't actually fight, mate. I reckon at 50 I was too old, so I pulled myself out.
very sensible,
knee replacement had something to do with it.
Oh, just a beautiful straight right there as we're chatting by the Butcher, big Brad Trippo.
But Dorsey, never say never, mate. I haven't given up the fight.
Oh, and I reckon there's 1,200 people here that are thinking about signing up here, signing up for next year's Gobsback Perth Corporate Rumble.
Oh,
look at these guys go. 10 seconds to go here.
Pretty even round, I reckon.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult to pick. They're both displaying some really good skills, and it'll be really interesting to see the next couple of rounds, because I think that'll be what decides it.
Great first round.
What a great start.
Really great start.
Rather watch from the sidelines. I love it. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Seconds out.
So we're seconds out from round 2 as Will Cleggett takes on Brad Triplett as they fight it out for the Merchant Group Championship belt. And you can see by how hard these blokes are going, they both really want it.
Mate, they definitely want it.
Just a nice little jab to start things off from Big Puppy. Oh, and a
nice
beautiful
uppercut.
right uppercut. Tell you what, though, the Butcher didn't like it, and instead of taking a backward step, he retaliated with a flurry.
I reckon the guy's got the best boxing skills of the night so far.
We're not quite sure what's happened there. It might be a mouth guard that's come out.
Oh, jeez.
And that's a bit of early bragging rights for the Butcher, being able to knock a mouth guard out.
Here we go again. Big Pappy jabbing.
And both these guys showing some really good technical expertise, which is probably a product of some of the amazing coaching that they're getting from Glenn Austin and Nigel Groves.
Both sides. Exceptional. There's some big punches being thrown.
And do you know what? They both look really comfortable on the inside, which is a space a lot of novice boxers don't like getting.
It's good to see the guys going downstairs. Well, not too many of the fighters are going down to the body. These guys going down the body, going to the head.
Yeah, they really are. They're displaying the full gamut of skills,
Full
aren't
arsenal, aren't they?
And, mate, the crowd's electric here tonight as well. It's one of the great events on the Perth calendar, isn't it?
Absolutely amazing.
Just sensational. And we're in such a privileged position to be sitting here and hearing every punch and feeling the sweat bounce off these guys. This is awesome. This is what Perth Corporate Rumble is all about.
Oh, another uppercut on Big Puppy. But the guy's got a full arsenal of punches.
They do, but their defence is first class as well.
Yeah.
And it'd want to be when you're fighting against one of these guys.
Yeah.
Just locking up now, but what these guys are not showing is any sign of fatigue. The punches aren't getting slower, the footwork's not getting sloppy.
They'll be tested soon, though. Taking some deep breaths now.
Yeah, this is where the lungs start to burn, and you start to question a lot of decisions you made in life leading up to this point.
Here we go, the Butcher
Oh,
throwing
just
some punches.
a couple of nice little combos there.
10 seconds to go.
Big Will Cleggett just comes out with a good little
big
switch.
right.
But a straight right from the Butcher.
Big straight right
just
from the Butcher.
Set us the score. What a cracking
What a
round.
great
I cannot pick it from here.
I'm ringside with Anthony. Now, Anthony, you're most famous for the jab in PCR history. Thank you for recruiting Sian and Darren this year. So do you think they managed to get a jab as well as you did last year with Krabby?
They did really well. Sean and Darren honestly pulled their heart out. I know what it's like to lose. I lost against Krabby, so yeah, I know what it's like. I know what they're going through, but I'm so proud of them.
So do you think you'll get back in the ring again?
Absolutely no chance, but I'm happy to see Glenn and the boys just keeping things going. It's nice to see that everyone's well looked after.
Check it out.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
2 minutes to go here for these blokes as they fight it out for the Merchant Group Championship belt. And what we're going to see is how the fitness has gone, what the product of the last 2 months is.
Yeah, I can't pick them, mate. It's very even.
Very difficult to pick at the moment, Troy.
Big punches being thrown.
Just a couple of cracking straights.
The guys have not stopped the entire
Brad the
bout.
Butcher is really going at it here, Big Trippo. Just a good Wesley Curtin product, showing what that footy club can produce. But I'll tell you what, the real champions here at Anarchy Training Centre, the way these guys are moving is a credit to the coaching down there. This is a first-class fight.
Look at that.
And neither of these blokes would look out of place in an amateur comp.
Not at all. Not at all. They're moving well. They're punching well. They've got the fitness.
The fitness is exceptional. And you feel like Brad's just getting the ascendancy here. He's seen blood and he's gone for it. But I don't reckon this is the last we've seen of the big puppy.
No, he's taking a breather. Sets himself.
Now, Troy, you told me before this fight started this was going to be one of the best fights. And you have not disappointed. And these blokes are holding nothing back. They're just about to start trading, I reckon.
Big puppy loves his uppercuts. He's given a couple just there.
Tell you what, mate, you and I are in a good position not being in a ring with either of those blokes.
I'm happy sitting right here, Dorsey.
I'm happy having you next to me, mate. This is just a cracking fight to watch, and it could go either way. You can just see the fatigue starting to kick in.
Just starting now.
2 months of training, all comes down to this.
Mate, I can't pick them. This could be it. These last few hits could be the winners.
And they are not holding anything back. The guards are down. These guys are throwing bombs at each other.
I think Big Puppy got a left hook in there. Yeah, he's giving him... Oh, no. And they're on again.
All right.
On again.
Oh.
Not long to go.
I think Brad the Butcher's going to want the end of this round to come pretty quickly.
Mate, it has not
stopped. And there's a massive right hook. These guys, they are leaving nothing to chance.
It's unbelievable. What a fight. What an absolute amazing fight.
You weren't wrong, Troy. That was one of the best fights we've had all night. What an absolute battle by two blokes that have given that their absolute ray haul.
That is one of the best fights of the night. My pick of the fight of the night.
Love it. Thanks, Troy. That was awesome.
Thanks, Dorsey.
Ladies and gentlemen, another cracking fight. Put your hands together for the boys there. Fight number 7 of the night, Brad Triplett and William Cleggett. Fighting for the Merchant Group Championship belt, and the boys put on another wonderful exhibition for us here this evening at the PCEC. Brought to us by Gobsmacked, and the boys fighting for the Merchant Group. Plenty still to come. We're halfway through the fights here this evening. Lots still to come, and of course the raffle will be drawn shortly as well, ladies and gentlemen. Tremendous to see Andrew from Merchant Group here to present the championship belt this evening.
I thought you were going dry over here. I'm just kind of red, surely, red. Triple. I reckon, but if it went another 30 seconds. Yeah, I agree, yeah.
The judges' decision now through for fight number 7. The Merchant Group Championship belt has been won by, in the red corner, Brad the Butcher Triplett. Some wonderful emotion being shown here after the fight there. The Merchant Group Championship belt won by Brad the Butcher Triplett. Brad, congratulations. We just saw you have a great big hug with your coach, Notorious Nigel Groves. How was the fight for you tonight?
I just want to say one thing. A really good mate of mine drowned last year, which took me to a pretty dark place. The whole idea about this was to get myself back, show everyone that you can get through something bad happening in your life. So that was the only reason I'm here. So that was for you, Rob. Thanks, mate.
Magnificent. Leading that, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Brad the Butcher Triplett. Time now.